I'm Camalot Todd. I am Judy Todd. I'm one of the founders and first president of JBWS's Granddaughter. When we look at the cycle of abuse, it's often generational. So I know that she experienced domestic violence. I also grew up in a very unstable home and experienced domestic violence myself as a child. So I thought that it was very interesting that she started a nonprofit dedicated to addressing this.
This is the original certificate of incorporation in 1976, and it has here your grandmother's signature.
My grandma died when my dad was 9, long before I was in the picture, and I grew up hearing stories about her and about how generous she was and what a good person she was, and was a part of starting a domestic violence shelter in New Jersey. I was taken on a tour to see the shelter and also your transitional living facilities. And throughout that I learned a little bit about all the services you guys provide, some of your goals for the future, and just a little bit more about your role in this community. I don't think when she started out she had these ambitions to help like thousands and thousands. I think it just was like, hey, this is a problem and we need to do something about it, and she did it.
These are two wonderful articles. There is her name.
I know that I'll never get to meet her, and I think often as we go through the course of our lives we forget how it can impact people we'll never meet. She was 30 years old when she started this, and I don't know if she necessarily would have predicted that it would have lasted this long or helped this many people. So I think it was a way to kind of honor her memory and her legacy and hopefully be a little bit more like her.